If I were to ask this room, what is the worst punishment you've ever gotten from your caregiver? How many of you would say it was some version of corporal punishment? Or what if I asked you, what's the worst punishment you got in school? If you were to ask me that question, I would say the time I had to go pick my own Switch and it broke while my mom was spanking me, and then she had to go pick out a Switch and that also broke, and then my grandmother had to pick out a Switch. And I also remember in 3rd grade where I had to watch all my friends have a pizza party that I helped earn. I know, brutal. We could all sit for hours and talk about the times when we were spanked, or what happened if our moms caught us doing X, Y, and Z, or if our different punishments were the same or different as a child. But how many times could we talk about when we were praised as a child? How did our parents reward our positive behavior? How many of our teachers rewarded us for making healthy decisions in our lives? What if I told you that research shows that there are long-term effects of punishment on a child? In this speech, I want to tell you that positive reinforcement is a better parenting and teaching model that helps children and families thrive, as opposed to corporal punishment. Corporal punishment is defined as a discipline method in which a supervising adult deliberately inflicts pain upon a child in response to a child's acceptable behavior. That is also a form of punishment. Punishment is bringing in a negative stimuli towards a action that will end in a negative result. Corporal punishment, though, could be used as spanking, hitting, slapping, but it's more commonly used as spanking. Now, I'm not trying to make have a moral debate if this is wrong. I just want to show you that there's research that is done that has shown that parents who have used corporal punishment, their children have suffered with mental illness and depression and anxiety. In a research study done in 1966, it is also shown that there is a higher risk for anger problems and domestic abuse for children who have had corporal punishment used against them. I know 1966 sounds a little far, but this research study has been duplicated many, many times over the past 80 years and has shown replicable and verifiable answers that have shown that corporal punishment has a negative effect on children's emotional and mental behaviors. Now, positive reinforcement is defined by positive reinforcement that is the introduction of desirable or pleasant stimuli after a behavior. So the desirable stimuli, it reinforces the behavior, making it more likely that this behavior will occur again. That definition came from Positive Psychology, a website that is on the web. So positive reinforcement can be described as praise, as hugs, as high fives, or gifts when a child has done something expected or not expected. I'm gonna start over.